All right, gentlemen, we are going to take a little time today to work on our two very most important shots when we are playing doubles. Yes, Kelvin knows which ones they are, so he's going to tell us.
Serve and return.
Yes, oh my goodness. And those are the most important because we can do what with them? We can get the point started. We can get an advantage if we have a really good serve, if we hit a really good return, but we can get the point started. We're going to start with our volume training here, and so that we just make sure that we're getting about the same number of serves and returns, I'm going to serve 3 serves, and Brent returns them. He's going to try to return them into the cross court so that he doesn't hit Saad. Then Brent's going to serve 3 to me, and I'm going to try to return them. I'm going to try to return them into the cross court and not hit Will. Okay. Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. And let's just get as many serves and returns in play as we can now. As many serves and returns as we can. I'd love to see us hitting a ton of them. A ton of serves and returns. Oh yeah, that's good. Don't trip on that thing. Yeah, you're going to serve. Well, you're going with Kelvin. Looks like you got some balls in your pocket, so why don't you serve first? It doesn't matter which side serves first, because you're going to hit 3 and then alternate, right?
But we're going at the same time.
Yeah, same time. Everybody go. Pardon? No, don't play out the point. Just serve, return. That's it. Don't play. Serve, return. Just play. Just go. I forgot to show what it looks like, so no wonder you were asking. Just before we actually go, I'm just going to get going. It's just going to be, right, I'm just going to get myself ready. I'm going to make my serve action, and then Saad's going to return. Good return. I just grab my ball again, and I try to make my serve. Great. And Saad does it again, and that's already 2 reps for us. So it's going to be as fast as that, right? And we just don't play the point out. Sorry, I didn't show it before. No wonder you had to ask. Yeah, 3. If we have a hard time counting to 3, it's okay. Sometimes it might be 2 or 4, but I believe in you guys for counting to 3. Just like I believe in you for making lots of quality serves and returns. And we're keeping these, I think everybody knows why we're keeping these returns in the cross court, but if I can keep these returns in the cross, I don't have to worry about Saad making a volley on me. I can get it away and get it to the baseline player and get into a rally. Huge for these returns. Serves, yeah. Get the point started. Get the point started. Get the point started. Get the point? Oh yeah, Kelvin's ready to attack that short return. Brent, launching a fireball. Okay, let's bring it in for a quick sec. All right, we've hit a few. I've seen some. I've seen some big serves. Seen some misses. I've seen some big returns and a few misses and short ones. And so I'm going to give us a goal here. All right. So let's say we're working with our first serves here. It's pretty. Would you guys agree? It's pretty important for us to get our first serves in when we're playing doubles.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like maybe more important than when we're playing singles. We need to give our partner an opportunity to clean up with their volley, right? If we can get that first serve in, they can do that. All right. So we're going to hit our first serves, and then our goal is we're going to say our goal with our first serve is right. If I can make a first serve in and have it missed or make an easy short ball on the return, I count a point for myself. I'm not against the other player on the other side. We're not scoring against them. We're just, can I score the most that I can? So I want the most good first serves in that I can get. For my return, so that's going to be just total number that you can get in our time. I'm going to let you know in time. For my return, okay, it's going to be, can I make my return? It's got to be away from the net player in front of you, so it's going to go into the cross court. And I want it to, what is the best thing I can do to that serve with my return? Okay, or angled. Am I going to go for a short angle on Brent's first serve? Probably not. Okay, so I'm going to go deep. So like local side, I want him to stay behind the base. So if you're hitting the that you keep your partner behind the base, how do we know that it has enough stats for that? What's our marker? We're going to put a yellow line on the court. Make sure that it's going to be like almost a muscle for them in the second. If we hit the turn and then it bounces and it's still on the way up when it crosses the baseline. If it bounces and there's a drop on the way to the baseline, I'm sorry, we can't count that as a point. Fair? Do you guys think we can tell rise it dropping? Probably. Okay. All right. Let's do it. And then just count your scores. You're going to have to count your serve score and your return score separately because I want to see like how you do on each of those. And then we still do 3 serves and then 3 returns. Pardon? Yeah. Well, I mean, up to you to who serves first, but yeah. I trust you guys to play nice together. No, that one was dropping. That was dropping. I know. So you help your partner if it's hard to tell rising or dropping. That one was dropping. Well, no point for you.
My point though.
No. You count. When you serve, you count your serve point. So if you,
I got nothing. It's keep
yeah. So he got it. So you don't score. That's fine. It doesn't have to do against each other necessarily. If you make a miss, he can't score though. Dropping. It's okay. He hit a good serve there. That's a point for you, Brad. Son, you're helping Brad rack up some points there. Come on, give him a deeper return. Was Kelvin still rising? It's still rising, all right. Yeah. It was close, but Bill is saying yes. That was definitely a yes. Good job. You gonna count the point on that, Will? You might as well. It was a good return. I'll give it to you. You can put that feather in your cap, sure. That one, though. We're going for angle, but I want you to be rising to just the base sideline. I know.
Serving in the center. It's an opportunity to return.
Yes, if he's serving closer to center, there's an opportunity to return wide. But if he's hitting his first serve, I want you to just figure that your best bet is still going to push him back. If it's a wimpy one, then maybe you would be going for angle or coming forward. But for the sake of improving our depth here, that's need. But that's a really good point. Like when you see them for angle, like yeah, you would do that for sure when you have that opening. But let's rack up the depth points right now. That's still rising, Brent. You got him. Close. Yeah, I mean, you were in a short one out of the. If you get a short one, that's a point for you. Come on, too. You know what, guys? We're gonna just treat ourselves, and we're gonna flip our side so that we get to serve and return on the other side as well. We didn't do it so far, but we can still do it. It's never too late. Especially on that return, it's going to give us a different angle. Yes, good depth there, son. That's rising, Kelvin. Good, good. Got him. It's usually not what I mean by get him in the shoes. And that's still rising. Look at that. You can see he's falling backwards there. Good serve, Kelvin. That counts as a serve point for sure. That's it. Oh, Saad, nice return. Beautiful depth. Yes. Yeah, it's close, but that one's dropping. All right, quick pause. I want a score check in here. Let's bring it in. I know you had to keep track of 2 scores, so if your head is spinning, I'm so sorry about that. But I think you guys are smart enough to keep 2 numbers in your head at the same time. So, Saad, for serving, 3? Okay, for returning, how many? 5, okay. All right, plus two returning. Kelvin?
Like 5 on the serve and like 6 or 7 on the return.
6 or 7 on the return, okay.
5.
5 and 5, ooh, split decision.
We had 4 on the serve and 6 or so on the return.
Okay, so returns are stronger right now, right? We're just doing a little better with the depth on these. So what can we do to make the serves catch up?
Hard.
Hard?
Serve deep. Yeah.
Keep the serves deeper. Okay. All right.
Big target out wide.
Big targets out wide. So all right, we have a lot of ideas. Big targets actually sounds closest to what I was thinking. What out of 10, how many serves were you getting in?
So let's say about 6 or 7.
6 or 7, okay. Pretty good number. For you?
I think you were getting 7 or 8. Okay. I was higher on 7.
Okay.
6 or 7, I think.
6 or 7. 6 or 7, okay. So number is pretty good. All right. So percentage then, that's maybe high enough. Maybe our target doesn't need to be as big. So what can we do then to make the job of the returner more difficult with our serve?
Targets, so like down to T, maybe a bit wide, occasionally in the body, right? Yes. But mix it up so it's not predictable.
Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna give ourselves. I'm gonna put out some targets for us, and I'm gonna give us a T and a wide target, and then if we can, when we're hitting our serves, if we can hit it in that box, and if we can hit it in that box and get the weak or unreturned, it's double points. Okay. Oh, before we do, I'm going to put these targets down. But what do I have to do? What do I have to do to hit my wide target here? Angle of the strings, yeah, right? I'm going to have to make sure that coming into my contact, I'm on edge. If I'm straight on, I hit my pronation, and my strings are already pointed. They're going to come right. It's going to come right to the middle of the box, right? And then same thing if I'm trying to hit my T, I can't have that angle. I have to make sure that I get straight on, pointing to my target before I come to my pronation, right? Finding that angle of the strings. All right. Yeah, you can, so we're going to say, I'm going to take body out of the equation, and I'm going to say if we can hit a good target, either T or wide, then that's going to be our score. Let's call it this. If you hit your first serve in and it gets the target, it's a half point. If it's a good enough one that makes the weak return, so you didn't slow down to hit your target, you just used your angle to find it and maintained your speed, it's a double point.
2.
Yeah, 2. Because you got one before for forcing the weak return. Now if you did it with your target, it's a double point. If you hit the target but it's not a weak return or missed return, it's still a half point because you're hitting your target. You hit this and it's still a good serve, so it's unreturned or it's a shorty return. Yes. And that's what we do. We're going to hit the target and we're going to maintain our speed, our rhythm, so we're still hitting a pretty good speed in that serve. And then for returns, you can still score yourself for getting those balls to deep. Two. All right. Racking them up. Let's go. Let's go. And so we can't score if we haven't hit our target on the serve. It has to be a hit the target. If you're hitting in the middle of the box instead of a tee or wide, we don't score. You can still count your return points, yeah. Yeah, that's rising. Come on, Will. We got to open up that angle a little bit. Point those strings out at court 2 a little bit. I want to see you hit that wide spot. I know that's your favorite one. Sod, let's close those a little more. Close them a little more. They're too open and pulling it back. In the middle. Rising. Good. Yeah, rising, Sod. Good. I thought you half. Yeah, I mean, you hit your spot and the serve was good. Fine. Yeah, I mean, you got the unreturn, but I want you to hit your target. Go, Brent. And keep that angle. Yeah. But keep that angle to get your wide one. Keep that angle. Right, meter on edge. Meter on edge. Yes. Better direction. Got the double. Yes. Yes. Hit the spot saw. Good. Good angle on those strings. Yes, Sod, and we get the unreturned. 2 out of your last 3 unreturned, hitting that wide spot. That's good.
Oh my.
Yeah, to find that wide one, come on. We gotta get a little more meeting the side even before we pronate, right? Angles out a little bit out still, not straight along the back. Yeah, even a little more, and then as we hit, right? Remember, we're not carving here. We're gonna pronate out to the right. Okay. If Kelvin, if my toss is over here, how am I going to get to the left side of the ball?
Yes. Yeah.
Good question, right?
Good question.
If my toss is here, that's going to make it easier.
Yeah.
I can't make that angle with the strings with my toss over there. It's right through that line, Will. Got to put it in the box, though. Yeah, you cleaned the line there. Yeah. Okay, let's pause here. Bring it in for a second. Okay, so there's bonus points, but like, was it as easy to score? No. Okay, so it was for on the serve.
Yeah, on the serve.
Yeah, is it because we weren't hitting the targets?
That was my call.
Okay. All right. And so what we sorry.
When I did hit my target, it was really easy and nice.
Okay, so when we did hit the targets, were they when I hit the targets, was I getting more short returns or missed returns?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. So my percentage still needs to go up, getting my serves into the targets. If we had more training time right now, which we do not, but if we did, we would work a little bit more on finding that target. And the way we would do it is with a progression starting from the service line and still using our angle at contact to find our targets. We don't have the time to do it, but that's what we would do if we had more time, and we would progress from service line to 3/4 court to baseline, getting the comfort of finding that angle. What we are going to do now, though, because we have just a little bit of time, is we are going to add in a choice, and this is a choice that the returner is going to make. So if I've got as the returner facing these first serves, we don't have an awful lot of chance to attack them, do we? Okay, so our choice that we're going to be making is like some of these serves are really difficult, and what does it feel like we can do? Like, just get it back. Yeah, exactly. Right? When we have one that we can get a little better bite into, we're still not making, like, trying to hit an angle winner here, but we are able to make a ball that pushes the server back, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm stuck defending that serve, it's a fast serve, it hits the target. We're going to say if the first serve hits the target, we're going to get it back. What is that going to look like? I'm going to shorten my swing, and it's going to be a little more of a lift. Okay? If it's not at the target, I'm not going to still take a big swing, but I'm going to make a rally. I'm going to make more of a finish, less of just a lift back. I'm going to still try to keep these balls cross court because on these first serves, my return's still not good enough to challenge that net player who just showed me how good they are at finishing those second volleys. Okay. And so, you're gonna call. I want you to call make or rally. And so make. So like I want to make the return or rally it.
Okay, so
Make or you could say deep. You make or deep. Make or deep. All right. Call it, and you just have to call it before you hit. And if you want to switch sides again, great. There we go. And that one's rising. Well, good. Right call, right call. NCAA rules. Step in and take it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. Will's got his target. Okay, so yeah, and then rally, push him deep on that one. He hit his target, but you definitely are able to get him. Rally. Okay. Are you really pushing him back with that ball?
No, I need to get more lift.
Okay, great. Yeah, a little more lift. A longer, higher finish. That's gonna help your rally and get it to deeper. Yeah. A short finish here and it's staying low, it's not gonna rise at the baseline. And wrong side, but the length is there. All right. Hey, don't hit Brent. It's not nice. He hit his target there. That's a make. I want you to. You're pushing that one back, right? Okay. So, sorry. Okay. So deep. Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking deep. I'm thinking you're hitting the rally ball through, and if you're just making, you're pushing that one back to deep, but you're not making the finish. Ooh, speed is there.
So it's.
So, or you can say.
Deep and rally are the same.
Yeah. Deep and rally is the same, or the make is the push it to deep. Is that get me that ball back in play? And that ball's dropping there, Saad. Yeah, he hit his target. So let's just get that shorter finish and make sure it carries to deep. Good serve, Brent. Okay. Come on, let's get him deep on that rally ball. Okay, and that's rising. A little better lift. Good. Okay. Yeah, still need a lift. We're going to have to pause it here. Let's bring it in for a sec. I'd love to spend just a little bit more time on this decision. Okay. But it seems like, yeah, so when my partner is hitting, when Brent's hitting his targets and he's got his first serves landing, right? How big of a swing am I able to take?
It's very short.
Pretty short, right? It's coming in hot. It's hitting the targets. I've got to move, so I've got to shorten it up, and I've got to try to just what am I trying to get that one to do?
Make it. Just make it.
Just make it, but not. Am I just in the court, or is it?
Deep cross
It's still
court.
got to go deep cross. Okay, all right. And then if he's not hitting his target, what?
Rally or deep, but
Okay.
give it more height.
Okay, and so that's going to be more likely to do what to my opponent?
Push it backwards.
But-
Have to stay back.
Push him back, or keep him back. Good. Okay. And so for our serve training, right? We saw that our first serves were pretty effective for us. Yeah. But we have to do what to keep them effective? Yeah, we got to hit the right spots. We got to hit the right spots. And so if I can be in control of my
Facing
back to face angle, right? I can hit my targets. I can hit my targets without sacrificing speed to do it. Okay, nice training, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, great.
And toss.
Sure, but that's just to allow you to get that angle. All right.